James Raynor, I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere and...
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. I've heard of these Eon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. For Zeratul's uncovered. He was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing. You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt, and he was hurt. On the run from something.
And where is he now, sir?
I don't know, but he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything. I'm pleased to see these things haven't blown up the ship. Yet.
Sir, given the visual similarity between the various pieces, have you considered that they might combine to create a larger, more distinct object?
With everything else going on, Stedman, I couldn't care less what they do. Just that we get paid when we finally hand them over to the Mobius boys. So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
Well, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I hear the Zerg have attacked the Mobius Research Center on Tirador. I don't get it, though. What's the Queen of Blades after? Ain't no artifacts there.
If those eggheads can't hold out till we get there, we may never know. Upload the data to the star map. Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned rescue mission.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Raynor. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Portals. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Eon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future future may yet have hope.
Zeratul, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. Ashagal. Sukdash. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. Glory. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. My allegiance is yours. Ire will be restored. In the service of Ire. Ire will be restored. My allegiance is yours. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. Shagal. Arun Aladan. There is much to answer for. We must not hesitate. Oblivion descends. The scales will be balanced. Honor commands. In the service of Ire. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. I will fulfill my calling. We must act. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. address me? My allegiance is yours. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders letting me live. Glory to the first. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
For Shakuras.
Honor commands. There is much to war.
Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. Rudin Rashagal.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
Sukdash Salak. My allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling. The scales will be balanced. That patrol of broodlords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. Arudin.
Fall back to the shadows.
In the service of Ire. Glory to the firstborn. Ire. Arudin Rashagal.
Fall back to the shadows.
I will fulfill my calling. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren.
Fall back to the shadows.
Sukdash Salak. Honor commands. My allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling. My allegiance is yours. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. Glory to the firstborn. I will erase the demons of the past. In the service of Ire. Ire will be restored.
State thy bidding.
Arudin Rashagal. The scales will be balanced. Arudin Rashagal.
You require my skills. I am the voice of the Eclipse.
You address me? second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
I am the heart of darkness.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains.
Yuri. Veraku. You require my skills.
We must act! I will fulfill my calling. I will be redeemed. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
Very well. We move unseen.
Sukdash Salak. Glory. The Banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance. Of ire.
I serve for now.
We must not hesitate.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
Ire will be restored.
State thy bidding. Very wise.
My allegiance is yours. En Arudin Rashagal. En Arudin Rashagal. Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack. Honor commands. My allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling. En Arudin Rashagal. We must not hesitate. I will fulfill in the service of ire.
High Templar Karas is nearby. Veraku.
The scales will be balanced. There is much to answer for. Glory to...
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
Sukdash Salak. En Arudin.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren. We must not hesitate.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
Sukdash Salak. The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. Honor commands. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost.
Your allies are in battle.
My allegiance is yours.
It shall be as you say.
Your allies are in battle.
Honor commands.
Your allies are in battle.
Now, I shall become one with the column.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain.
Keep thy bidding.
And get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.